and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 8, read.
Check 48, come on. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Big grip.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's got some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there. Making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
No, sir.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
I don't know who the fuck this nigga think it is. Think he coming. He's gonna ask for a game. I'm gonna teach this nigga about asking for a game.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Minshew. And this
no.
one incomplete. Too much contact
No.
on that one, and it's 3rd down.
No.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. He's going to air one out.
Wow.
In a heavy traffic, and
Yeah.
it's intercepted. Picked off by Jones. And a big turnover
know how this
there as
gonna
his
go.
guys will get the football back. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
I know how this is
Well,
about
the
to
field
go.
tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13, and they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before.
Rockstar Live.
Moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line.
When I was 13, when I first started kicking those.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Got his man, it's caught.
Boy, why did the game just fucking glitch
Chris Conley
and not let me get right
the
there?
grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. from just shy of midfield. Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
That nigga was wide open.
He's
got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Here we go. Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Go, go, go. Shoot.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
In order for big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he completes it to Westbrook. And he doesn't quite make it.
They is in the spot.
Dropped at the 1.
They are there,
23
man.
yards the pick up there.
61, match box, Mike.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58,
They'll throw again. Prescott. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb, 48 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Fall Marr to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On 2nd down, Minshew. That one complete. He finds Sharp. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. This is Fournette. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 41, Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your...
I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On 4th down,
I'm about to kick a nigga in the ass.
Cowboys team on Austin.
This nigga trash.
This is taken around the 12.
I almost got out of that jam. This fuck nigga. I let this pussy ass nigga go up. He think he good now.
1st and 10.
Let this pussy ass nigga go up like this, man. I don't know who the fuck this nigga think he is.
And for them, a touchdown.
Nigga gonna get the jag like they're gonna stop me. Bitch, that can't stop me, ho. Bitch, you a baked potato. Stop fucking playing on me, little boy. I'ma hit that nigga with a little razzle dazzle right here. I'ma hit him with a little razzle dazzle. Something slight.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott. And this is
2 little. He a fucking little boy.
11 yards there.
And that wasn't even what I was trying to do, to be honest, love, bro. Matter of fact, we gonna hit him with a little out route right there.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
Stupid.
That's caught at the 25.
I got you, baby girl. I got you, baby girl. I got you, baby girl. That's how you bake a cake for a fuck nigga. Oh, I missed the field goal. Oh, Lord Jesus. Come on, turn. Give me a yeah. This nigga too easy. He in the group talking about something. Anybody want to play? Bitch, ain't nobody about to play with you, ho. This trash ass nigga.
Yeah, that is what is called the unintended
I'm gonna bake this nigga a cake real quick and send it to his mama.
The Jacksonville offense set to
Little
begin
weak
the
ass
next drive.
defense.
And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an
Bitch
even
about
first
to be
half.
box combo.
Still time to make something happen.
Box combo coming.
Just string them together. Could get into field goal range.
Don't forget the cheese, bitch.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, Charles,
Don't forget the
18 of
cheese,
32
baby
teams have now
girl.
played 8 games, half their season. The other 14 will reach the midway point next week.
Don't
so
forget
we'll
the
see
cheese,
season
baby
grades
girl.
emerge
Ooh, I know
until
you ain't going
then.
there.
I like that.
We'll wait on that, but let's look at a few underperforming teams thus far.
Well,
that
this
have
nigga love
played
running that
games,
little.
and you tell me
All
what
right,
you think
bitch.
their final record's going to be. Now,
Keep
let's start with
on.
the Chargers at 3-5.
Big win in Chicago on Sunday. I like
You
them
on
to
your
go
38,
5-3
baby
down the
girl. You gonna need a
stretch.
lot more.
That gives them 8 wins. Actually, have them go 6-2.
You gonna need
I think they're going to go 9-7.
Ooh, right there on the edge of the playoffs. Okay, let's stay in the AFC West.
Bitch, I'm in the zone, ho.
2-6 right now.
Auto
I
zone.
just don't see that offense improving. I think that they win 2 more games and go 4.
You wanna let my fans know.
And Giants 2-6. They're underperforming.
Yeah, but their schedule really lightens up on the back end. They're playing hard. I'm going to give them 6 wins, 6-10.
Lastly, on
Jalen
duck
a
under
little
the
fast.
table when you answer this one, the Falcons at 1-7.
Yeah, that's a tough.
Oh, and this
Gotcha.
ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
I see you, Leighton.
Set to valve the intended receiver. First down, Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be caught.
This
And
shit
he'll
is so
take
easy.
it
It's
into the
ridiculous.
end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Marr on for the extra point.
I just took a nigga up and threw it.
And that'll make the score.
I wish I would have told my little nigga to take the trail.
Kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then they'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And
Yeah,
they're
it's
going
not
to be
working,
waiting
bro.
for him as they get him behind the line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Shifts by him. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done...
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Prescott now. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create
Man,
Madden.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Minshew. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Partner, earlier I asked you about some teams that were underperforming so far. Well, right now, let's play a game arrow up, arrow down. I'll give you teams that are kind of in the middle of the pack. You tell me if they're going to go up or down second half of the season. Let's start with the Raiders at 3 and 4.
Arrow up. I think they're going to beat the teams they're supposed to beat, and they will beat someone good down the stretch.
Okay. Now, Jacksonville, they're 500 right now, 4 and 4.
Yeah, but their division is conducive to their arrow going up. Gardner Minshew playing well. Maybe Nick Foles comes back, and I like that defense.
Okay, the Lions got a win last week to get to 3-3 and 1. How about them?
Don't like their division. Minnesota, Green Bay within division. Unfortunately, arrow down.
Lastly, how about the Panthers, 4 and 3?
Defense is supposed to travel. That was a tough one in San Francisco last Sunday. Still think that'll happen, and I do believe Cam Newton will come back this season. Arrow up.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Minshew sets to throw. Shark's got it, left side. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football. They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Pay me a fuck nigga right
down
now.
Here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not, it's not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers.
Yeah, that nigga Vision, you paint that nigga.
2nd and 10.
I don't even know why that nigga felt like he had a chance.
Looking to throw.
We got to make a group now.
Prescott. Oh, he's looking long for Wilton. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, yeah, he do got a lot of
come to the line to start their next drive.
He traded Tyreek Hill for some heat, too.
50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure
not Tyreek Hill.
Thinking themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
Yeah,
but just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer?
Why is he in the league, man?
First and foremost.
Like, what's really up?
Less of a field goal attempt for him.
Like, you ain't playing none of your games, bro. Like,
9
what?
yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call,
and not
you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Minshew over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Yeah, it was like a 3rd
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. This quarterback now
we talked about this.
7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They go jet sweep
like
here with Shark. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth.
That nigga watch your screen. He probably know you go to him all the time. They been holding me this whole time.
From the 39, Minshew. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Out of the gun is Minshew. And that is incomplete.
Oh, did he respond?
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air.
Said I was ready now.
Someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here's Logan Cook now. As
I'm telling you, nigga, you have to block everybody on that shit. Yeah, you don't max protect. You have to slide your line.
Now Austin.
Slide your line. You can't just max protect it. That's not going to do anything. You have to slide your line left and right. Whatever side the running back is on, you want to slide your line to the other side for the extra protection.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar
It's really making me mad because I'm trying to get this nigga one touchdown.
Play here will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. The open man is Westbrook. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And able to find Conley.
See, I be fucking up, man, because I need to start sticking with my
Good enough for a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. Being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Here's Minshew. We've got
what are you doing, Sean Lee?
With inside of 2 minutes remaining.
I've been going crazy with that nigga Mike Hughes too.
Here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. Caught here by Conley. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Nigga, you need to run this defense that I run.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Let that nigga get me with that
brought down
bullshit.
at the 38. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
No, 13 on our first now.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete here. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
On 2nd down, Armstead. And some space here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
This nigga must got the hands
The Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice...
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he's got it. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. That's fielded in the end zone.
Game-winning drive.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
That nigga base. I don't know how this nigga ain't no X-Factor yet, because we've been going crazy with that nigga.
Here go 46.
Prescott to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as a stopper with just over 30 seconds to go in the game. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Trust me back, yeah.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Again, it's Fournette. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. But here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards.
That nigga fast as fuck.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very